This is exactly why I do not buy sneakers for resale.
Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. I don't really know. Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still supporting.
What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones, and I am back with another video. Before I get too deep into this video, man, y'all be sure to go ahead and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I make content about sneakers. All right, so let's go ahead and just dive right into today's topic, right? If you haven't seen the news or if you've been living under a rock, man, over 1,800 pairs of Jordan 1 DIORs were seized in Texas at U.S. Customs border, right? And I believe it was in Dallas, like Fort Worth area. They were on their way to Mexico, right? So, and they were fake, right? So this is my thing, right? This is a rant video. I'm letting y'all know off rip. Just imagine if these sneakers did not get caught at U.S. Customs, right? Only reason they got caught because of how many pairs they had. But just imagine if they didn't get caught. Where do you guys think these sneakers were gonna end up after they made it to Mexico, right? Let me know down in the comment section. And this is why. And to be honest, we can dive right into this topic in so many ways, right? And this stuff is that bothers me with the resale community, because think about this sneaker, man. It resells for over $10,000, at minimum $10,000, right? Depending on the size. Not everybody had a chance to get this. These sneakers were raffled off, right? And I'm pretty sure some fell out the back door, if you catch my drift, right? Okay, so this is my thing. If they hadn't got seized, what do you think was gonna happen? Where do you think these sneakers were gonna head to, right? Okay, think about it. Let's see, if I had to guess, I would say somebody's resale shop. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna put no resale company name out there, right? Because you know how sensitive they become. But let's face it, bruh. With a shoe going at this much price at resale, yes, they were gonna be eventually in somebody's resale shop. And let me guess, before everybody gets started, right? Well, they legit check it. It's gonna be legit check. They're legit. In 2020, listen to me. In 2020, there is no 100% way to legit check a sneaker. I'm saying it. And I will say that to anybody who say they can legit check a sneaker, especially these pair of sneakers. Not everybody got a chance to get their hands on it. Nobody's seen these really, other than images and like a few celebrities, right? Okay, one, not everybody got $10,000 to throw away on a sneaker, right? Okay, what was the retail price to begin with? If I find the retail price, I'll put it up on the screen, right? But neither here nor there. Even still, I think the regular price was expensive, right? So think about the resale market, because this was a collaboration with a designer, DIOR, right? That's an expensive brand. But neither here nor there, right? This is my thing. Whoever, I got another question, right? Whoever claims they can legit check a sneaker or what, and I'm talking about a resale company, right? You can throw any resale company out there. I will fly out and I would personally like to know how you legit check a sneaker and how you know 100% that it's legit. If you didn't see it come from Nike or an authorized place that Nike authorized to sell their product, if you didn't see it come from there with your own eyes, how do you know at that point, right? And I don't want to hear about the smell. I don't want to hear about the stitching. I don't want to hear about the colorings off. None of that. Think about it. These were raffled off. If you get something extremely, extremely close to it, how can you tell? And I hate to keep asking all these questions, but I want people to think. Think about if these sneakers didn't get caught. And the only reason they probably got caught is because they had such probably a big box shipping through. Just imagine if they would have took out, you know, X amount of pairs, right? It would have made it through. And if it end up in the right resale shop that's got, like, you know, a great name for themselves, nobody would have even second guessed it. And like I said, the stitching and all that stuff really doesn't matter, because Nike themselves have factory defects on their sneakers, guys. This is why we need to really, I'm not trying to bash the resale market, but this is exactly why this even happens. And think about this. This just happened with these pair of sneakers, and every year they always catch it. Like some security or U.S. Customs place catch these trying to make it over to be resold for this amount of money. You know what I'm saying? Or not this amount of money, but every time, you know, you catch it on the news every now and then that, hey, a whole bunch of fake Jordans made it through customs, but they got caught, right? Okay. So this is my thing. Think about the ones that do make it. Think. You know what I'm saying? Stop being such a sheep. And then it's like, in the whole smell test thing, I'm over that too. Think about if somebody did win on a raffle, they know how much that sneaker's worth. You take it and put in one of these cases, you get it up out the box, you live in a smoker's home and they've been there for over 2 months now, and now I decide I want to resell them to somebody, right? How are they gonna legit check them? How are they gonna legit check them? They get the boxes right now, even better. I mean, they're slightly off, but if you don't have the sneaker to begin with, how can you legit check it? That's my thing. That's my question, right? This is my thing, and I'm not trying to bash the resellers, but I would love to know how they legit check. I'm over that. I'm over the legit checking thing. There's no 100% way to legit check. That makes me even think, did we not learn anything at the end of 2019? You know what I'm saying? Word to, what is it, the Urban Identity? Word to that movie, man. Did y'all not learn anything? What I learned is that, hey, all you can get when it comes to legit checking is somebody's best guess, right? I don't care how many years of experience you have in sneakers. You know, I've been collecting sneakers for years as well. You know what I'm saying? I've even showed you guys what the process it takes to be a legit checker. But reality is, Nike, the company, Nike, Jordan brand themselves already have put out there that they themselves do not legit check products after it's left their place that they are meant to be sold at. You know what I'm saying? If that was the case, it'd be like, okay, cool, I bought these shoes for resale, I'm gonna ship them to Nike to have them verified that they're real. In a perfect world, that would be great. But the reality is they don't do that. You know how many pairs of shoes they would get shipped to them like on a daily basis, and all the fakes that would get exposed? Think about this, man. And this is what kills me, is people still, like, stuff like this should be a real wake-up call. If it makes the news, it should be a real wake-up call, but y'all ain't gonna listen, man. And I'm not here to tell you how to spend your money or where to spend your money. That's not my point. And I'm not here hating on resellers and botters and everything like that, right? I'm just saying, don't be a sheep, and you really need to, you know what I mean? Resell it's not, I don't know, man. It just truly bothers me. And then you like, I've seen like a handful of pairs floating around on a couple YouTube videos. I would love to know how they know that shoe is real. Question mark. Anybody can answer that for me down in the comment section. Cause I'm almost positive, if you look at the images, if you look this up, you can't tell this is real. I don't want to hear about no stitching, man. And I'm sorry about this little rant video, but I had to get this off my chest. Like, wake up. This is why I don't buy resale. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but this is why me, Jeremy Jones, don't buy sneakers for resale, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think they said it was like $4.2 million of what it's worth. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This is just ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? But it happens all the time. Like, I remember last time I think it got called out, it was on the Jordan 11 like win like 96s. Like, they caught a whole bunch of them in somebody's airport and they seized those guys, man. So that's why I only buy retail, man. People always keep asking me where you buy resale. Nowhere, man. You can't trust these guys, man. It even argues why you even how you can even have like a lawsuit against somebody if you can't even prove, you 100% can't prove if the shoe is real or not. Nike's not gonna help you. Nike already said they don't do that. Cause Nike already knows, like, think about these factories that they get made in, man. You don't think they, like, somebody over there doesn't have the knowledge of like, hey, make a few extra on the side. Yeah, because Nike only requests for X amount of pairs to be made to begin with. You mean to tell me somebody else ain't like, hey, we got some leftover material, make a few extra on the side, send it to so and so. We gonna get eyes off top when they make theirs, because you know if they, especially this shoe, man. But I could go on forever, baby. I could go on forever about this, right? But I'm not. I'm not gonna talk y'all heads off. I just wanted to give y'all the news, make sure y'all are paying attention, and basically say why I don't buy sneakers for resale. This is the perfect example. I couldn't think of an even better example, right? Okay, but I'm gonna go on and get up out of here, man. I want y'all to sound off in the comment section how y'all feel about these shoes being seized. How do y'all feel about sneakers being resold in general, right? Now that you know that there's no 100% way to legit check. Even if you still believe in the legit checking process, please let me know in the comment section how y'all know. What makes you feel so confident, right? That's what I want to know, right? But like I said, man, I'm gonna go on and get up out of here, man. Y'all be sure to go ahead and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.
Whoa, man, I just woke up from a fat nap. So I'ma make raps in my room.